Hi everyone, welcome back to Nuke Feed, your daily dose of internet radiation.
At the Wicked premiere, Ariana Grande is calmly signing autographs when a fan in full drag suddenly lunges in for a massive hug. Way too fast, way too close. Ariana freezes instantly. Her eyes go wide, her whole body pulls back. You can literally see the fear hit her. Then, boom, Cynthia Erivo turns into a real-life security guard. She jumps in front of Ariana, arm out like a linebacker, pushes the guy back, and snaps into full protective big sister mode. Security is late, but Cynthia already saving the day. The clip explodes on X within minutes. @iTryGraphic says, Ari was so scared, I'm so mad. Why can't people just behave? @Sanitaisi1111, reminder, this woman survived a terrorist attack. Don't pull stunts like this on her. Fans start digging and, yup, the guy? A serial prank ugger, previously kicked out of events for doing the exact same thing. Meanwhile, Cynthia Erivo becomes the internet's new superhero. No broomstick, no magic, just pure protective energy. Ariana's safe, the fan gets dragged, and Cynthia Erivo, she just became the Wicked Witch who protects her coven. And the timeline is obsessed. A viral clip shows a Starbucks shift supervisor smashing a masked customer's phone, then storming out and quitting on the spot. Later notes say he thought he overheard a call involving his girlfriend flirting with a coworker.
Fuck this phone, bro. Fuck this job too, man. Fuck all this shit, bro. Nah, fuck all this shit. Fuck this shit.
A 19-year-old Twitch streamer named Jason just turned real life into a full-blown sitcom episode. Because when he tried to move out to pursue content creation, his parents locked the doors, blocked the exit, and even called the police like he was a runaway kid. Clip shows Jason standing on the porch with his bags, cops pulling up, mom yelling, "You're not leaving," while his dad stands in the doorway like a final boss. Jason's response? I'm an adult, relax. X/Twitter immediately split into chaos. @FearedBuck, a 19-year-old Twitch streamer tried to move out, parents wouldn't let him leave, and even called the police. @Akira Senpai NSFW, why are people siding with the parents? They're trying to control him. That's a false report. @MoveOpsa, what are cops gonna do to a grown adult? Sometimes your parents are your biggest downfall. Half the internet is calling the parents helicopters. The other half says tough love. Meanwhile, Jason's already posting from a friend's place, gained followers, donations, and a whole fan base cheering his independence arc. Parents versus streamer's son turned into a live police cameo. Jason didn't just move out, he unlocked a whole new storyline.
Uber drivers in NYC are gaming the app like pros, circling blocks with ghost riders to trigger no-show fees, pocketing $10 pops while riders wait in the rain. MD Uber whoops a pickup spot, app dings canceled, driver cashes in, rider rages, where are you? FTC just sued Uber for deceptive billing, forcing $25 month savings lies on subscribers, refunds rolling. X-Roast fit hard. @Granunsky, show up, clock runs out, tap no show, get $0, back to canceling after 2 minutes. @Socrates ads, Uber charged us $79 for a ride that never happened. Fix this now. DLC's new rules boost pay 5%, ban lockouts, drivers flip, riders cheer, but the scams still rolling. Uber's fee game turned viral shame. Next surge, $20 for the wait.
New York City restaurants like San Chicken and Yasso Kitchen just sparked major backlash after being exposed for hiring virtual cashiers from the Philippines over Zoom, paying them around $3.25 an hour, while still asking customers for 18% tips at checkout. Clip shows a Zoom screen behind the counter, with a remote worker taking orders from thousands of miles away, while at the front desk in the restaurant sits completely empty. X/Twitter goes nuclear. @Wall Street Apes said they found a way around minimum wage. Virtual cashiers over Zoom for $3.25 an hour, still asking for 18% tips. @HumanityFirstX said this isn't innovation, it's predatory. Pay fair wages.
At SMS Sanford_1 said, I wouldn't support business that does this. Invest in your community, not just cheap labor overseas. Boycott calls surge. Customers accuse owners of exploiting workers, and the restaurants haven't responded publicly yet. Tip jars, remote workers, minimum wage loopholes. New York City's service industry just turned global in not a good way. Zoom cashiers might be the future, but for New Yorkers, this one feels like a plot twist nobody asked for. Caffeine chaos in Redmond. Starbucks baristas at a unionized Redmond area store just locked down the Red Cup promotion and went on strike because they say they're stuck at $15 to $17 an hour, while the company claims averages are $30. Clip shows picket lines at the location, coffee cups on pause, and frustrated workers shouting for higher pay and more hours. Timeline explodes at Wall Street Apes. They found a way around minimum wage. Virtual cashiers for $3.25 per hour. Now this? The union says no set end date. Starbucks says fewer than 1% of stores affected so far. The Red Cup Day promo might be the one they broke on. Store closed? Maybe. Pay raise? Probably. Free coffee for loyal customers? Not guaranteed. When your caffeine fix becomes a wage war, who's brewing this mess?
At a WWE panel, a little kid innocently asks John Cena, "What's your favorite food?" And Cena, with Nikki Bella sitting right next to him, drops the most unhinged answer imaginable. "The one right here." Points directly at Nikki. Crowdy, Rob's parents gasp. The kid, absolutely confused for his life.
What is it?
What's your favorite food?
What's my favorite food? Well, if I were to have Nicole stand up this time, I couldn't show you. Don't worry, you're going to get that in 15 years and it's going to be fun. I'm kidding, totally kidding.
The clip is comedy gold. Kid staring like, bro, what? Nikki gave him the world's most tired side-eye smirk. Cena staring at the audience like he just performed a magic trick. X goes crazy. At Hourly Pajim, that time the kid asked John Cena his favorite food. Bro was wild for this. At Emo Teeth, okay dude, just answer the fucking question. It's a child. At Monralfio, I know that kid was confused as hell, lol. The internet relives peak heel Cena energy. Nikki laughs it off. The kid probably went home traumatized and Googled what just happened. Cena's favorite food just scarred a generation. Next Q&A, someone better ask him, what's your safe word?
Billie Eilish just blew up the internet after posting an Instagram story dragging Elon Musk over his newly approved $1 trillion Tesla compensation package. And she didn't hold back. Clip shows Billie scrolling through global crises: Gaza, Sudan, Ukraine, climate disasters. Then she fires a brutal message calling Musk a pathetic coward for cashing in while the world burns. No filters, no PR tone, just Billie being Billie. X/Twitter goes full meltdown mode. At Trash Italiano says Billie Eilish goes off on Elon Musk, calling him out hard. At Rafa Mateos, Billie describing Musk as a coward? Queen behavior. At Your Puro, Billie once again calling out trillionaires while doing real charity. Fans rally behind her, pointing out Billie's $11.5 million in donations to climate and food equity projects. Musk's supporters fire back, claiming she's jealous or attention-seeking, but the contrast impossible to ignore. Elon hasn't responded yet, but the internet already declared Billie just ratioed a trillionaire before breakfast. Megyn Kelly just detonated the timeline with one of the wildest Epstein comments ever. On her show, she says Epstein wasn't a pedophile because he targeted 15-year-olds, not little kids. Delivered with full deadpan, like she's reading a weather report. Clip goes viral instantly. Kelly says there's a difference between 15 and 5. Audience gives nothing. Social media explodes. At John Littman, Megyn Kelly eviscerated over Epstein remark. This is career ending. At HumanXOO, MAGA will say anything to protect Trump. No, Epstein wasn't a pedophile? At CDTXYN, a 15-year-old is still a child. What is she talking about? The timing is brutal. This drops right as old Trump-Epstein emails get unsealed and people are arguing online again. No new charges, but the discourse flames are nuclear. Kelly's fans call it technical wording. Everyone else calls it victim downplaying insanity. Either way, the internet decided. Back and just hit self-destruct on MAME. 15 or 5, Epstein's Island is stay as horrific.
President Trump goes full grandpa mode in the Oval Office, goofing with Shan Vendetti's grandkids, introducing himself as Donald, handing out pens and coins like candy, all smiles and hugs on video. Kids giggling as Trump quips, "You're gonna be president someday." Pure wholesome chaos, 500K engagements in hours. But wait, timing's a troll. House Dems just unsealed Epstein emails claiming Trump knew about the girls on his plane, spent hours at Epstein's house, called him dirty with no decent cell. White House screams, "Dem hooks!" Trump dodges questions. XSplit hard. Epstein to Maxwell, Trump knew about the girls, release the files. Epstein, Trump worse up close than gross emails say. Supporters clap the warmth. Critics scream coincidence. No direct crime link, but the shade, nuclear. Trump's charm offensive meets Epstein's ghost, hugs for cover, emails for the gut punch. A Muslim passenger starts praying right in the middle of a plane aisle mid-flight. Crew politely asks him to move. Things escalate fast. Next, the passenger throws a punch landing square on a crew member's face. Chaos erupts. Fellow passengers duck, some filming, some shouting. Airline responds. Crew unharmed, passenger detained upon landing. Flight delayed, passengers rattled. Lesson? Prayer is respected, but punching a flight attendant? Instant viral disaster.
D'accord, bon, bah, c'est parti, alors attendez. Allez, on va aller. Dis-moi, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Eh, mais vous êtes malade là, vous prenez quelqu'un. Vous faites quoi là? Vous faites quoi là? Allez. Allah Akbar! Non, il n'y a pas là. Non, il n'y a pas là. كذاب. يا كذاب, il n'y a pas là. يا كذاب. Aïe, aïe, aïe!